Yeah, I don't know which one to click on. So I clicked on Tree City Sessions 2, which I assumed it was probably some like live recording kind of thing, but I guess it's saying album. So is it an actual album or is it just like a compilation? Because it seems this is from a couple months ago, but this song is much older than that as far as like the other thumbnails and titles and stuff on YouTube that I've seen. So I don't know. But hopefully this is like a real recording, or maybe it's just like they just added. I don't know. I have no clue. So I guess we're gonna check out Stroke God Millionaire Tree City Sessions 2. I don't know. Is it a re-recording? Is it the same song? Is it just like a re-release? Whatever, it should be good. Like a synthesizer or something. It's about to drop. I think. Like, it's so good that it's fake. Like, what do you mean by that, RyanREAX? He's like, it's so consistent every song that it feels robotic. Like, you can't be that good in every song to just hit that note, sustain it, and then drop the note and still sound good, and then have many different like octaves or registries or whatever. I don't know vocals all like that to know the terms, but just to have the different ranges sound good throughout. It sounds like how like rappers use auto-tune, but I'm not even saying like, obviously, yeah, these vocals are enhanced. Not saying he's not a good singer in general, but of course they're gonna enhance things for studio quality, for the song, whatever. But what I'm just saying is like, it's always like, because you know when something sounds bad, you could just feel it. It's not just hearing it, it's you hear it, but then that translates into a feeling. But every single time, he'll like, this dude can get free lunch anywhere he goes, because whenever he sits down and the waitress or waiter comes up and asks what he wants, he could just sing like water, you know, and filet mignon with whatever, and then they'll just give it to him. Because like, how do you not? Like, it's too perfect. Let's back that up.
Dreaming of a taste I can't hold back. Only I share with the lesson of mocking, letting the pain flip its shade.
I don't want to pause it. It's almost over. This is awesome, though. Like, they're great songwriters. Man. What I do like about the lyrics, and it's cool because it's from Rise Records, because yeah, I was like, if something hits me as far as what I believe in stuff, then I kind of get lost to what's going on because I kind of get stuck on that. But I'm trying to understand the song. But here specifically, let me hide my shield for a second. Okay, so stroke my ego, turn me into God, which that could be just like a metaphorical thought process. Like, so I'll never touch substances again. But when I did some mushrooms a while ago, years ago, I don't mean a while ago, like a few months, no, like 7, 8, yeah, like 8 years ago. Shoot. How time flies. Maybe even 9 years ago. Whatever. Yeah, I got this ego that was saying like, wow, I am God. But no, like it was just the drugs. But specifically this line, I like how they use underscore, or I said underscore, lowercase. An underscore is like an underscore. When it's not capital, so you put I am and then God with like, but here he put capital, but here he didn't. So like, you know, like the devil's God with the lowercase, like God of this world. So I was stuck on that because I heard him say it, but it's just having it simply a lowercase compared to an uppercase changes the entire meaning. But then the line before that, stroke my ego, turn me into God. So maybe like the feeling of being godly, but, and I heard this line too, I'm in love with the feeling that I'm loved. But it happened so quick that I got stuck on the whole I am God part, whatever. But this line's interesting. I'm in love with the feeling that I'm loved. That's really that's powerful as heck. It's like not even just being happy that you're loved, but being happy that you're feeling that you're loved. It's different. Like it's super cool. So expecting people to live in your head. If you knew what to do, then you do what you said. Exactly. Proxy the awesome and seek the deletion of Reaper. Repeating submission face. Opt for the option to stop. Like I'm wondering like they must do drugs and then they just write stuff. Cause like I said right at the beginning of the end of the song, they're good song writers. Because not just lyrically or vocally, but just how the songs are set up. Like that guitar being like in the bottom left corner of my ear, just the cool harmonization, the melodies. It was very cool. The drums, like everything was just so cool. Like all their songs are cool. It's interesting. So my biggest gripe, but not really I guess it's a gripe, is just some of their lyrical meaning. Not just the way you interpret what you are hearing or what you are, your perspective or perception on it. But I'm kind of curious as to their literal ideologies or their literal meanings behind what they write and why they write it. Take off all your clothes and baby, let me blow your mind. Okay, that sounds sexual. I mean, that's kind of, yeah. I'll keep hiding in this cul-de-sac, daydreaming of a taste I can't hold back. Is that sexual also? Or it could be drug related too. Like, because people do take off all their clothes on drugs. I've done it. It's not proud of it. But I'm not embarrassed of it. I just freaked out a couple times. Did it a couple times. A fabulous rape in the taint. So like, rape's never fabulous, but you can't rape the willing. So it's kind of like, maybe if you don't like something at first, like you do a substance and it freaks you out, but then you you actually learn that you like that feeling. Top of the tumor, it's rumored I'm neutered. Okay, letting the pear flip its shape. See, it's very random, and I've said this in other videos. Like, it's very random, but I'm sure they have their own personal like inside jokes, or maybe they're trying their hardest to be different, but not really. It's so hard to explain. So it's so relieving to show my ray. So like to show your true self, show your ray could be like ray of light, but to show the truth. So it's relieving to finally show the truth. Beam of belief and identity. Interesting. It's not deceiving to be this way. I came to show you my sack. Yeah. So I mean that could be like what kind of sack? Like a sack or like a bag of drugs, you know? Things that you do with your attitude. I'm awkward, I'm chipper, I'm random dude. Not I'm a random dude, I'm random dude. Who's that? Random dude. The picture, I like it, so don't be rude. We all came here just to fap. See, but okay, now I get it. Stroke. So I normally don't like get to this detail when it comes to my reactions, like reading the lyrics, but I'm really trying to understand. Love with the feeling I'm loved, not alone. Take my money, all I've got. So like, it's like if an escort charges you 300, but you love this escort so much, you just say take everything. You're worth every penny. But no, don't get escorts either. Like, find that one person to be with that actually does love you, not just I'm in love with the feeling that I'm loved, but to actually be really loved. Not like you want to be exclusive. And I'm daydreaming of a taste I can't hold back. Only okay. Stroke on Millionaire. I bet you never saw me coming, but I've had my eye on you for miles. It's an interesting choice of words. Just how they get it in the open, because I need it the most. Let me okay. Will Swan got all them parts down. Album's heavenly. But now I'm curious. Okay, so we have that, and this is from 5 years ago. But I want to. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna fast forward and hide the video because it's probably gonna block it. So that sounds identical. So yeah, I guess they just. I don't know what they did. Just re-released it. They like a greatest hits. Whatever. I don't know. You get my point. Decent song. I'm still trying to decipher the meaning behind it. Maybe you guys can let me know. That was a lot. As always, may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next video.